No matter what I try, do I only get 120 volts off of this breaker, yet I can get 240 off of this one. Please explain. That was what the email said. They sent me a picture of a tandem style breaker. Now their breaker had one switch here, one switch here. I believe it was a square D. This is a Challenger, so first off, it doesn't belong in this panel at all. This is a GE panel. We're just using this for the purpose of this video. Do not install mismatched breakers in your panel. Okay, we got that out of the way. This is what's going on. You see here, one breaker bus right there. Power's off, so don't worry about this. We're completely safe. This is just a mock-up for you guys. We've only got one spot here, so we're only going to be able to grab one leg of power. That's all that we can get. We're going to get one leg of 120. If we were to use this for reference, this would be a 240 volt transformer split with the neutral. This is a single phase residential transformer. We're getting one leg of 120 here. We're getting one leg of 120 here for a total of 240. And then we go hot to neutral, we get 120. So same thing here, 120, 120 makes 240, and then we get neutral to hot will be 120 to ground or neutral. So we're only getting one spot here. If we pull this out of the way, you see here that we're getting both sides of both buses. We're getting both legs of 120. Both legs right there. So that is why, no matter how hard you try, sir, you're unable to get 240 because you don't have a 240 volt breaker. You got to have a breaker that's going to use both sides of the bus bar. Now, if we're to put this in continuity or ohms, you can see that when they touch, they ring together. With the breaker on, when these touch, they do not ring together. With the breaker on, when these touch, they do ring together. And that's because they are attached here. So if I go from here to here, you're also going to get a beep. And if I go to the top one to here, you're going to get a beep because we're landed on this side of the bus, only giving us 120. No matter what configuration of wire that you run to this, you're only ever going to get 120 volts to ground off of this. So you probably spend about 20 bucks on your breaker. I'd suggest you return it, and for about 20 bucks you can get yourself one that will hopefully work for you. Hope that explains it. Again, we're getting one side of each bus bar going all the way up. And we've got two spots here where we're getting the power from, 120 and 120 here. And on this tandem breaker, we're only getting one leg for both circuits, if you will. So because we can only ever get 120 on this bus, only ever, to neutral, and we only get 120 on this bus to neutral, only ever, you're only going to be able to get 120 off of here. Whereas if we went on both buses, like we showed you right here, where we're going to be able to grab both of those, that's where you're going to get your 240. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.